Your ego is further put to the test. How much do you want to grow this ego? Do you want to still grow it so that it becomes the center of attention? Or do you want to bring it part of a community and limit your ego for the sake of the community? I mentioned that all prophets built a community, and it's what is interesting if you look at history and all the books of history, not only Islamic history, but just general history of humankind, all the historians recognize that, and this is also mentioned in the Quran, that speech, the faculty of speech, is really what helped mankind, the early humans, to differentiate themselves from other species and from previous humans. This faculty of speech and reasoning, the faculty of abstract thinking, when we can talk and refer to things that are not specifically in front of us, physical things, but we can start thinking and talking about abstract things, this is what helped us move from individualistic self that is focused only on our needs and our own being to the community, to being part of a community. This is when the human being realized that it cannot do everything by itself. If you think of prehistoric humans, and you can think of their basic needs of maybe hunting, finding food, some of the very, very basic needs. These were at the very basic level. But mankind could not advance in their level of understanding and in truly becoming the Khalifa of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala until they were able to collaborate as a community, forming little communities that are grounded against very specific goals. And this is all due to the intellect and the power of speech and reasoning. And this is why in Surah Al-Rahman, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, Ar-Rahman, allama al-Quran, khalaqa al-insan, allamahu al-bayan. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala refers to himself as Ar-Rahman, the one who provides rahmah and mercy to the entirety of mankind, not just the believers, to the entirety of mankind. Without this mercy, we cannot exist. Allama al-Quran, he taught the Quran, he taught speech, he taught the revelation. Khalaqa al-insan. It's interesting that the creation of the human being comes after the teaching of Quran.